well, one, we're big dog lovers, and living here, we knew it was a huge dog town. And I, at the time, when we were kind of discussing different business ideas, was working at a vet clinic, and a lot of it came from customers there, because we heard, you know, they wanted certain products or weren't able to, you know, find a groomer that was using organic shampoos, or, you know, just little things here and there. So that kind of was one of the things that prompted us.
Yeah, and just started looking at different business ideas and industries, and that time in our life kind of coincided with Holly's time at the vet clinic, and the pet industry is pretty strong, and we're happy to be a part of it. And like Holly said, Bozeman's a big dog town, and we like helping people take care of their pets.
We feel pretty passionately about treating your pets well, so that was, you know, if we can facilitate that to people, that's awesome. We like to be a part of that.
I think we probably did what most small businesses do, kind of talk to some family, friends, maxed out some credit cards while we were starting, and ended up working. So we got some money from some close family members and savings of our own, and jumped in, and ended up eventually paying the family members back and buying them out. So now we own 100% of the company. But that was the short answer to your question.
Okay. It's a big challenge, but it worked out well. For me, I mean, I like the relationship part of it with customers, because I feel like a lot of our customers have become our friends. So that is very cool. And also, like I said, we're really passionate about treating your pets well, and nutrition's a huge aspect of that. So for me to be passionate about that, and then be able to see our employees and people in Bozeman be passionate about that and share that, I really like that. I think that's, I mean, there's a lot of aspects I like, but the relationship of people in Bozeman is probably my favorite.
I think for me, I really enjoy more of the strategy and planning and kind of back end, nuts and bolts things of running a business. I like that kind of strategy and strategic thinking and leadership development kind of things. I also enjoy, you know, being involved in the lives of our employees. Like, we've been really fortunate to have great gals work for us, and it's been really cool to get to know them and try to take care of them as best we can, being a small business owner. I use it quite a bit. You know, I do most of our event promotion or little deals or sale promotion through Facebook and Twitter. We haven't done a ton of traditional advertising outside of a few print mediums that we've selectively chosen. So I'm on Facebook and Twitter posting dog-related things, fun videos or informational dog posts a couple times a week. Try not to overdo it, but also be consistent with it. And we have quite a bit of positive feedback from that, customers interacting with us via Facebook and Twitter, and I think that is kind of just going to continue and be bigger and greater in the future, and we like to take advantage of it.
Well, one, we traveled to multiple different cities to check out dog stores there prior to ever opening. So you kind of start to see similar products show up in stores, and just took note of that, and you know, saw the products I like that I felt would suit Bozeman well, and then you do a bunch of internet research on it, you know, and some places just turn you down and say, no, we don't, you know, we don't do new accounts, or I don't know. It was a lot of market research in actual stores, other people's stores.
And there's a few online kind of wholesalers that cover lots and lots of different accounts. Yeah. So we can order through one vendor, quote unquote, or wholesaler, and cover,
and they reach
20 or 30 different lines.
Oh, more, yeah.
Even more
like,
than that. And so there was a couple of like, clearinghouse type places where we were able to get a lot of products all from one location.
But that was hard to find. That took us a while.
Yeah. Plan well. It's risky and scary and really fun, all in one. But you don't want to fall on your face the first time, because then you probably won't do it again. And we took a big jump in starting it, but I also think we did our homework, and we're pretty confident that we would succeed, even having not done it before. So just thinking you can start something on your own and start peddling things out of your garage might work for some people, but I really think that if you're going to do it, you need to really do it well and jump in with both feet, and put all your eggs in one basket, so to speak, but really have a really close eye on that basket. And that would be my advice.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's okay to not be afraid of failure either, because if you're so afraid of that, you don't start. And most people who are doing what Josh said, and researching and have their heart in it, they're not going to fail. They'll do well and get good employees. That's definitely key.
Hard to do, but we've been really blessed that way.
Oh, I think you can't do it. You won't do it long term if you're not passionate. Personally, I think. You owning your own business is amazing, but you're here, 3 times as much, which is fine because you are passionate about it, and it's not a big deal. You enjoy that, you enjoy the challenge and the long hours, and so if you're not passionate about it, I would think you would fizzle out.
Yeah, I think that, like what Holly said, if you're not passionate about it, and you start something, you're basically just creating yourself a job that you'll get burnt out of eventually, and so vital to be passionate about whatever you're thinking about starting.
Well, now it's a little challenging for us with hours as we have a child. So I think that, because we want to be present, we do have great employees, but we also want to be here. We enjoy the connection with not only our store, but with our clients, and so I think that has been challenging for us a little bit, trying to work the balance. That's us individually, because I don't know how many people have 18-month-olds. But
yeah, and I think letting go of the reins a little bit, as we have an 18-month-old and kids growing up, and you can't be here 7 days a week like we were when we first opened, and so you got to have the right staff to be able to trust them with your stuff, and I think we do, but it's still hard to kind of let go of your baby. Yeah. And trust others to be here and manage it and run it, and finding that balance, I think, is our current most challenging thing.